Across Central Europe, autumn has been a season of calm and gentle transitions. The countryside is painted in warm golds and deep reds, and the Mediterranean coastline basks in the last soft rays of the season. People have enjoyed mild days, crisp evenings, and the sense of peace that comes before winter's arrival. But this tranquil scene is about to be dramatically interrupted. A powerful surge of Arctic air is barreling southward, threatening to shatter the serenity from the heart of Europe all the way to the Mediterranean shores. The weather is about to take a sharp, unmistakable turn. Satellite images reveal a striking transformation, a vast, clear swath of dense, frigid air plunging south from the polar regions. This is a textbook sign that winter is arriving ahead of schedule, with the cold front stretching across the continent and pushing relentlessly towards southern Europe. This Arctic air mass, forged over the frozen expanse of the north, is exceptionally dense and forceful. As the jet stream dips far to the south, it acts like a conveyor belt, driving the cold deep into the heart of Europe. The result is a sudden, dramatic drop in temperatures, with icy winds sweeping across fields and cities alike. When this frigid Arctic air collides with the lingering warmth of the Mediterranean, the atmosphere becomes highly unstable. This clash will ignite a series of intense storms, unleashing heavy rain, powerful winds, and even rare snowfall at surprisingly low altitudes. Thunderstorms may erupt suddenly, and coastal areas could see dramatic changes within hours. Italy, surrounded on all sides by the warm Mediterranean Sea, is especially exposed to these volatile conditions. Meteorologists are warning of intense low-pressure systems forming rapidly, bringing the potential for flooding, coastal surges, and abrupt weather shifts that could disrupt daily life across the country. As this Arctic blast approaches, millions across Europe must prepare for a sudden and severe taste of winter. From bustling cities to quiet villages, people are bracing for a dramatic change, one that will test their readiness for the long, cold months ahead. This Arctic outbreak will hit in two waves, each with its own punch. The first arrives within 24 hours, dropping temperatures and bringing unsettled weather, a warning shot before the main event. This initial phase cools the region, setting the stage for what's next. The second, more powerful wave, surges in mid-week, unleashing the coldest air straight from the pole. This main thrust could trigger deep cyclones, heavy snow, and fierce winds across Central Europe and the Mediterranean. The two-step process maximizes the shock, with the first wave priming the atmosphere for a rapid, dramatic freeze. Residents will feel the change, a crisp chill, then a full plunge into winter. The hallmark of this Arctic blast is a stunning, rapid drop in temperatures, both at the surface and high above. Forecasts show temperatures at 5,500 meters plunging to 30 degrees Celsius over Italy, a clear sign of Arctic origins. This cold air aloft destabilizes the atmosphere, fueling explosive storms over the warm Mediterranean. On the ground, mild autumn days will vanish, replaced by freezing highs and biting wind chills, especially in northern and central Italy. The temperature crash will be swift, just 24 to 48 hours from mild to wintry. This sudden cold is the trigger for cyclones and the chance of snow at unusually low elevations. Deep in the heart of the Mediterranean, a dramatic meteorological ballet begins. When frigid Arctic air plunges southward and collides with the warm, moisture-laden surface of the Mediterranean Sea, a powerful process called cyclogenesis is set in motion. This is the very moment when a formidable low-pressure system is born, marking the start of a potentially dangerous storm. The cold, dense air acts like a wedge, forcing the lighter, warmer air to rise rapidly above it. As this warm, moist air ascends, it cools and condenses, releasing energy that fuels the storm's growth. The system begins to spin, drawing in more air and moisture, and intensifies quickly as it tracks northward from the deserts of North Africa toward the heart of southern Europe. Meteorologists call this rapid intensification a weather bomb. In just a matter of hours, the atmospheric pressure at the storm's center can plummet, sometimes by more than 24 millibars in a single day. This dramatic drop signals the birth of a deep cyclone, which is expected to reach its peak by Saturday, bringing with it a host of severe weather threats. As the storm's rotation strengthens, it acts like a giant atmospheric engine, pulling warm, humid air northward from the sea and dragging cold, dry air south from the continent. This clash of air masses sets the stage for a volatile mix of weather, torrential rain, intense thunderstorms, and, in the higher elevations of northern Italy, heavy snowfall that could blanket the landscape in white. If not for this developing cyclone, the Arctic air would simply sweep across the region, bringing a spell of dry, biting cold. But with the storm in play, the atmosphere becomes a dynamic and unpredictable battleground, capable of producing hazardous conditions that can disrupt daily life and threaten communities. Residents across Italy should brace for a barrage of severe weather, powerful winds capable of toppling trees and damaging infrastructure, widespread precipitation that could lead to flooding, and the potential for significant snowfall, especially in the Alps and northern regions. This storm is not just another weather event, it is the main actor in a high-stakes meteorological drama, dictating the severity and reach of hazardous conditions across the entire Italian peninsula. From the wind-swept coasts to the snow-capped mountains, its impact will be felt everywhere, shaping the days to come for millions of people across the region. The most striking feature: snow could fall at low altitudes, even the plains of northern Italy. As the cyclone strengthens, cold Bora winds will funnel sub-zero air into the Po Valley, creating a cold cushion at the surface. The ECMWF model consistently predicts Saturday morning snow flurries reaching the plains, a rare November event. Cities like Bologna, Parma, and Modena may see a dusting, while the Alps and Apennines get a heavy early-season snowfall. Even a light snow at low levels can disrupt travel and daily life in these urban centers. The difference between rain and snow will hinge on a single degree, but the setup makes lowland snowflakes likely. Saturday morning could bring a true taste of winter to millions. Signs of change are already here. Northwestern Italy is seeing heavy showers as high pressure breaks down. The first cold front arrives Monday-Tuesday, bringing widespread rain and a noticeable temperature drop. This initial phase softens the atmosphere, prepping it for the main Arctic blast later in the week. By Wednesday-Thursday, the true core of the cold descends, shifting the weather from unsettled to genuinely wintry. This second wave will drive the deep Mediterranean cyclone and the threat of low-level snow. The week unfolds in stages: local instability, then widespread rain, then a full Arctic outbreak. Residents and authorities have a brief window to prepare for worsening conditions. The timeline is clear. Each step brings us closer to a major winter event. Winds are the delivery system for this Arctic blast. The jet stream's deep dip channels cold air south, while at the surface, strong northerlies and the Bora wind funnel frigid air into northern Italy. The developing cyclone will intensify these winds, locking cold air at low levels and making snow more likely. Wind chill will make the cold feel even harsher. High above, a Canadian stratospheric warming event is underway, but its impact on this outbreak is limited. The main driver is the jet stream's waviness, not stratospheric changes. There's speculation about future stratospheric events, but for now, the focus is on the powerful tropospheric dynamics at play. The winds, both high and low, are key to the unfolding winter drama. For once, the world's top weather models agree. A major Arctic outbreak is coming. Both the ECMWF and GFS show a southward plunge of cold air, a deepening Mediterranean cyclone, and the real risk of lowland snow. This rare model consensus gives meteorologists high confidence in the forecast. The European model in particular has been unwavering about Saturday snow in the Emilia-Romagna plain. While details may shift, the overall picture is clear. A significant disruptive event is imminent. The message is simple: take this forecast seriously and prepare for a turbulent start to winter. As we look ahead, Italy is on the brink of a dramatic transformation. The gentle embrace of autumn, with its golden leaves and mild breezes, is about to give way to the harsh reality of winter. The days will grow shorter, the air will turn crisp, and the landscape will be painted in the shades of frost and snow. This is not just a subtle change, it's a full-scale shift in the rhythm of daily life, demanding new routines and extra caution. Prepare for a significant drop in temperatures across the country. In northern and central Italy, daytime highs will struggle to rise above freezing, and overnight lows will plunge well below zero. Hard frosts will blanket fields and gardens, turning morning commutes into icy adventures. Even in areas accustomed to milder winters, the chill will be unmistakable, so everyone should brace for a cold snap that will test both patience and preparation. Adding to the cold, strong northeasterly winds will sweep through cities and countryside alike. These biting gusts will make the air feel even colder, cutting through layers of clothing and making outdoor activities challenging. It's time to dig out your warmest coats, scarves, and gloves. Winter gear will be essential for anyone venturing outside. Alongside the cold, rain will become a constant companion for many regions. Expect widespread and persistent rainfall, with the heaviest downpours arriving as a powerful storm system moves in on Friday and Saturday. Streets will glisten with water, and umbrellas will be a daily necessity. The relentless rain will test drainage systems and could lead to localized flooding in vulnerable areas. With heavy rain and strong winds, travel plans may be disrupted. Flooded roads, reduced visibility, and gusty conditions could make driving hazardous, especially during peak storm hours. If you have weekend plans, consider alternative routes or postponing non-essential trips. Stay alert for updates from local authorities and be ready to adapt as conditions change. For northern Italy, the main headline will be snow, potentially reaching the plains and even lower elevations. Accumulations may be enough to blanket cities and countryside alike, creating a picturesque but challenging environment. Snowfall could lead to delays, school closures, and disruptions to public transport, so plan ahead and allow extra time for your journeys. Even a light dusting of snow can create slippery roads and hazardous driving conditions. Motorists should equip their vehicles with winter tires, keep emergency supplies on hand, and drive with caution. Remember, safety comes first. Take it slow and be prepared for sudden changes in road conditions. Now is the time to take practical steps. Insulate your home to keep the cold at bay. Check in on elderly or vulnerable neighbors who may need extra support, and stay informed by following official weather forecasts. Preparation now can make all the difference in staying safe and comfortable during the coming days. Meteorologists are confident this is not a false alarm. Winter is arriving with force, bringing rapidly changing weather and the potential for significant impacts across much of Italy. Stay vigilant and be ready to respond as conditions evolve. Take precautions now to weather the Arctic blasts safely. Stock up on essentials, review your emergency plans, and make sure your loved ones are prepared. With the right preparation, you can face the days ahead with confidence, no matter what winter brings.